Hello everybody, this is Ampamine here, coming at you with some more Killing Floor 2. Now I'm trying something a little bit different today. I actually am trying to, believe it or not, make this kind of thing suck a little bit less. Just because I love all of you so very, very much. So I'm going to go through, record all of this, smoosh it all together, and see how everything goes. Because, I mean, hey, I like experimenting. This is definitely an experiment, even if it's not specifically a scientific experiment, but, well, you know, I like, instead of experiment, replace the word experiment with just kind of doing all of the random crap that I do anyway in a slightly different way, and seeing how that works out. So, yeah, I think that's really going to be what it's all about. Oh, are we done loading? Did we finish loading? I hear noise. Okay. Oh, sweet. And they don't have a Demolitionist. Awesome! And they're almost done with the first wave! Double awesome! And now this is the endlessly entertaining part where I get to frigging watch other people play. Just hunt down the last couple Zeds.
New clipping.
That time. Wow! Just look at that. Look at that medieval guy with a shovel.
I am revived.
That guy knows what is what.
You have healed me.
Last one, guys. Last one.
That was the
Aha!
last one. Get to the indicated
Perfect.
for resupply.
Absolutely perfect. This is honestly probably something where I'm going to use the box
Don't leave on
cutter
anything.
again.
I become
For-
richer than a king of merchants.
Probably the
Toss me your
first.
change when you're done.
Probably the first couple rounds. Buy
Coin
some more
yourselves.
for the grenade pistol,
Yay! Break, merci connard.
and we'll do.
I've never loved the quiet.
Oh,
Anyone surprised?
I already broke the window. That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Final choices, people.
This is
Enemies on the
one of
scope.
those things I kind of
Everyone
wish
start for ammo?
that you could, like, if everybody was ready, you could just start the round. Because, you know, hey, if somebody isn't quite done doing all their shopping, fine. Leave it. Leave everything.
Hurry up. Zeds are
But-
getting closer.
Yeah, if it's not, if everybody's ready to go, why make everybody just sit and wait around?
Ammo here.
Ah!
Go
Really?
kill some Zeds.
Well, I'll strike an ambulance in anger.
Fine.
Bang! I hear. I will hear. I will do. I will get the XP. Because that is how. I mean, I don't know exactly what any of that means, but that is definitely how. And I can't do anything because it's an extremely long period of Zed time with no actual Zeds that I can see to shoot. Literally nothing.
Gotta check 'em.
Okay, here we go. Now I have stuff at which to shoot. Fine, you know what? Alright. I can and will go full berserker mode on you. I have absolutely no problems with this. I like it. I see it's all the action is taking place where I am not. And that is one of the annoying things about Zed time. Because it's like, yeah, alright, if you're in the middle of the action, it really helps. You know, you can aim much more easily, and you can see exactly what's coming, and plan a little bit. That's great! But when there's nothing, literally nothing around you, it's like, alright, cool. So I get to do abso-frickin-lutely nothing for the next 3 seconds. 4 seconds. More if there's a high-level commando. I just do absolutely nothing in the meantime. And I mean, seriously, absolutely nothing. Because, yeah, like, if you have to reload, Yeah, sucks to be you, because,
That's
well,
nearly all of them.
it's that time everything is way slowed down. And nobody cares. Doesn't matter. It's like, alright, come on, seriously, just turn it off for me if I'm reloading or something. At this point, I realize I'm just whining. I mean, it's not exactly like it's a horrible thing going on. It's just a minor annoyance at worst.
Oh. Come see me.
But-
Pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Yeah, I know it was nicely done. I'm too pro for all of this. And
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
I know it. You know it. Phil. Grenade pistol.
Much
Phil.
better.
Yeah, I'll fill a 9mm. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it eventually. Stick it in. Cool. Yep, hopefully, with the new way that I'm doing
How's the
everything,
game doing?
everything is not horrifically desynced. Because that would just depress me. That's all that would do. No! Let me
We're
in!
almost out of time.
Let me in!
Make your choices.
No! Wait. Okay, that actually really bothers me. Wait. Oh!
We're doing good,
Wow,
people.
I am
Enjoy the
an
break.
idiot. Okay. So I was wondering, where in the hell does that door go? And
Time's
I don't know,
almost
it's
up.
blended
Wait.
in kind of with the wall here. It just looks dark. You see, right here, it looks all dark. Circle. Alright, Zeds are on the scope. Let's just do
Back
it.
to it, mes amis.
More slashing and explosion time. The weird thing is that I am far more comfortable slashing the crap out of things as a frigging demolitionist than I am as an actual berserker. Just, I don't know, the berserker just feels like it has far fewer options to me. Come at me! Ah, yeah! I don't think I parried that attack, but I attempted to at least, so... You know, hey!
A solid
Hey!
start. But
There's
Zeds
at
remain.
least something to be said for that.
Something's
And I am nearly dead. I'm conserving ammo and pissing off the medic. No. Straight to the head, straight to the head, straight to the head. Repeated blows to the face. No. No. You may have karate moves. However, I have the power of blades, so I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, at least in this specific case, you guys lose hardcore. Bang! Bam jams! Hup. Okay, I was like, alright, there's a siren there. That just wasted 40 dosh. But no, siren's behind me. Siren also needs to go die. Horribly.
Finish the last ones
Oh,
off. So I can
33
open the
experience
trading pod
burns.
for you.
Look at that. Look at it rain. Everything's raining. Both the chunks from the Zambambos and the money and experience. Okay, how did you not die? Riddle me this. Batman! Except I'm not Batman, nor am I in a conflict that anybody would remotely assume would be in any sort of Batman comic.
That's the last one. Get
Well,
to the indicated pod for
Actually, I don't know.
resupply.
That
Did the trick?
maybe Batman, you know, somebody has put Batman in some sort of zombie apocalypse. That seems like something that they would do. It's like, yeah, he'll have to battle foes that he's never battled before, and it would be, oh, I'm gonna be a butt. I'm jacking it.
Found ammo.
Not yours.
Blessed relief.
None for you.
My great
Whatsoever.
sword. Leave her
At
alone.
Way
all.
better.
I am just such a cool dude that way.
Come and get your tools.
Such a
again.
cool dude.
I'll take it.
Everybody wishes that they were
Yay!
like me.
Un break, merci.
And
More
it-
Zeds on the way.
Wolverine.
Start to wrap things up, as they
Wolverine.
say.
Wolverines.
I was got the assault rifle.
I probably clipped my audio.
Gotcha.
But that's absolutely nothing new, so, you know, clipping
Last
audio
chance. I have to
is
power
just
down
an
the pod.
unfortunate side effects of me being me, aka loud. See, most people have a default state of, you know,
Break time's over.
relatively
Get back
content.
to work.
They're feeling alright.
Zeds inbound.
Me, my default state is literally just loud.
Our
Not
respite may be
not
brief.
necessarily like in any emotional state. You know, because some people
What's done?
are loud when they're happy. Other people are loud when they're sad. I'm just loud. In general. Regardless of what sort of emotional state I'm in, regardless of how I'm feeling or how I'm not feeling, I'm just loud. I just do loud. I don't know why. Maybe I was created this way. Maybe there's some sort of secret government project. It's like, hey, I wonder how people would react if we expose them to a dude who will not shut the hell up and is also very loud. And honestly, that would be kind of cool. If for no other reason than I could tell people, like, yeah, part of a secret government experiment. It's pretty cool. I'm as genetically designed to be super freaking loud and really irritating to people. And now that I'm in on the project, part of it is ruined. I mean, you can't really collect data on that anymore, because now that I'm aware of the experiment, it's possible that I may increase or decrease my base level of loudness. However, I can completely and utterly screw with the people who engineered the experiment and just completely mess with them. Like, for an entire week, just literally do nothing but scream at people. And I'm not talking about, like, the extremely loud word screaming. I'm talking about literally just one single very high, well, not necessarily high, but like one single very, very long, very, I don't know, urgent note. Like an extreme, you know, alarm, panic, bad juju sort of note. So, I don't know, I honestly might try that. Just, you know, just to screw with people. Because if there's nothing, I mean, there's nothing funnier than being part of some secret government project and just totally screwing up their data. Because maybe they'll start introducing genes to the population that are just literally actually will make everybody go completely insane. Be like, oh, no, dude, it's totally safe. It's totally safe and has all of these amazing benefits. But no, in actuality, since I screwed with their data, the entire human race would be eradicated in the space of a month.
Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Yeah, that's something that I would do. It really
Our
is.
fellowship remains unbroken.
Fellowship.
Buggers are still coming. Make no mistake.
See, I
What the hell
like that guy's voice. I forget his name. The Father, the Reverend, whatever his actual title is. I like his voice. He sounds like somebody's dad or somebody's grandpa.
You earned the money.
more like.
Now spend it.
And
Some spare cash for
Alright.
someone.
The very crown
and
proved
with the addition of this, I am good to go. I'm going to fill this.
We're almost out of time.
That.
Make your choices.
That, in order of priority. I'm not gonna buy a body armor. I will, however,
Who needs this?
yeah, wipe off blood. Perfect.
riches for all.
Now everything is
Dead
just,
of money.
everything is just hunky-dory. I'm breaking things, I'm blowing things
Time's
up,
almost up.
I'm
Vite.
cutting other things into smaller chunkity-chunk bits. Ugh, everything's just sublime right now.
Pod's closed.
And I mean,
Go make a difference.
I'm sure that Paris was absolutely beautiful before the horrible zombies came and destroyed the entire European Union. But this is beautiful in a different way. This is beautiful in a Graham Greene's The Destructors kind of way, where the destruction is a form of creation of something new, something entirely new. Something equally beautiful in itself out of another thing that's beautiful. you don't have to take disparate elements that are not in and of themselves beautiful to create beauty. And that's crap.
Watch his mood.
That's bad. There's a flesh pound, and I don't want to get hit by any of these guys because they will block the projectile. Okay. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting that I can't run when I am reloading, and that is a severe detriment to me staying alive.
Let's call that your
Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? That is a genuine question that I have. I just killed myself. But I think I killed the flesh pound, so... yeah, take that, flesh pound. Also, what the fuck, guys? Why? Why would you hole up there? Oh, why would you not go outside where you can actually kite things? Like the flesh pound. There's going to be flesh pounds and squakes that are going to come in there and they are going to wreck all of you. They're going to do their spinny attacks that attack everybody in a certain radius. It's specifically designed to counteract the sort of behavior that you're exhibiting. And it's going to get you killed. That guy's named after Rocco's Modern Life, I just realized, so yeah, that is pretty cool. But no, like, you guys, you need to move out. Like, leave. Because I'm honestly pretty sure that if I hadn't killed the flesh pound for you, he would have come in and killed all of you, especially since you welded the door. Because if he comes in from the other side, you're screwed. And if he comes to the welded door, you're screwed anyway, because you have to pay so much attention to welding the door that nobody's actually killing the Zeds that are coming around and attacking you from the other side. This is one of those times. Like, I have nothing against these people. I have absolutely nothing against these people, but I wish I could all just, like, take them into a group hug. Be like, okay, alright. So, here's what's gonna happen. All of you are gonna do exactly what I say. And that's just, that's what's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna do exactly what I say. The thing's gonna be happening here. And then, well, if they do actually do as I say, that would be a really cool thing to see, because if everybody consistently dies horrifically, then that means that I'm doing something wrong. But if everybody's fine, that's probably at least a fair indication that I'm not gonna die. Yeah, unless the Berserker controls the Scrake really hard, they are going to get their asses handed to them right here. Which, nope, alright, okay. I will admit, the Berserker body blocks all of that madness pretty well. And the thing is that nobody can pick up my RPG, really? Because I'm pretty sure that nobody has 10 full pounds, or 10 full kilos weight units! 10 full weight units left. Sheebus. Come on, guys, you got the one left. It's somewhere out there. And again, this is not this particular thing, not the player's fault. It is just a thing that happens and is also extremely annoying.
Safely open. Nicely
where's
done.
my friggin' launcher? Is that it? No.
Everyone okay?
Okay, I saw it drop. Where did I die? It was somewhere directly around here. There it is! Okay. It's like, oh, that thing is worth 1,500 dosh. I refuse. Yeah, see, there was that visual bug again, where it looks like you have a grenade loaded in, but you don't. It's weird. I mean, it's not awful, because it still lists, you know, it still lists your ammunition count as 0 out of 11. In that case, you know, when you actually see it, but it's still kind of disconcerting visually. Let's see, okay, so I got the grenade pistol, and I do want that again. Autofill everything, and 60 dosh left over. Perfect, absolutely perfect. All right,
Hurry up.
do-
Zeds are getting
don't.
closer.
Well, this. Alright. Well, it's obvious that I am nowhere near skilled enough to survive alone. That last little bit.
Time's up.
Definitely.
Go kill some Zeds.
Well, I mean, it's definitely.
Man, it's dark.
Okay, so. Guys, you're gonna have to come through one of these doors. You're aware, and that if they come in through two of the doors at the same time, then that means that we're going to have a crap ton of Zeds bursting through all at the same time, and probably several of them will be extremely dangerous. Like, extremely dangerous. You guys, okay, so something bad just spawned, and I don't know where it needs to be taken care of. I don't know which door it's behind. We are kind of trapped. Or just, honestly, despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. However, I am also a rat with a rocket-propelled grenade launcher, so that actually helps mitigate things quite a bit. And crazy ace! Oh, yes. Perfect killing blow. That was exemplary, I think. Okay, I don't know why I shot up. That was weird. Apparently I just can't hit anything with the grenade pistol right now. More of the Invisos. Freaking Invisos. I don't know what your deal is. Whatever your deal may or may not be. Oh, sweet. Whatever your deal may or may not be, I don't like it. I don't appreciate.
Way better.
Don't appreciate. Okay, so that'll signal more of the bad. Oh, there we go. That'll signal more of the bad. We need to figure out where the bad is coming from and neutralize it as soon as we possibly can. This is not optional. We need to keep the little guys at bay and figure out where the main baddies are coming from. And I'm going to take those guys out with an RPG. I've started to become a little bit more liberal, again, at least in normal mode, because honestly, I think that a well-placed RPG can do absolute amazing wonders when it comes to bad situations, like kind of like the one that we're in now. So, okay, alright. He's gonna rage the Scrake, I have a feeling. And once the Scrake is raged, I'm going to... Alright, Scrake is not raged. Perhaps we can do something about the other 4 jillion freaking Zeds that are plaguing us at the immediate moment. That'd be A+. Hey! Hey! Yep. And honestly, I know they have explosion resistance, but I believe if you manage to get a direct hit with an RBG, that's about 1,000 damage, so even with a 50% blast resistance, it's still a pretty significant amount of damage that you're doing. And a single RPG is still actually cheaper than
feels like some traitor
a
action.
half stick of dynamite, which does not make sense to me. Like, I understand that the RPG 7 is extremely popular because incredibly large quantities have made from what I understand. I'm probably about to demonstrate the most horrible I'm about to demonstrate how little I actually pay attention in history classes. But as I recall, you know, this is part of the Cold War, and there's the whole problem with Russia and the Middle East, and, you know, Russia's fueling and funneling weapons into certain countries.
How you doing for gear? Do you want to get
And
like an airline or something?
the U.S. is fueling weapons in Israel, and the Russians were like, let's make 8 trillion
Glad
RPG-7s.
you made it back.
And, you know, when there are some left over, we can just sell them to whoever the hell wants them. That's, from what I understand, that's pretty much what happened. So yes, I understand. There are lots and lots of RPG-7. There's lots of RPG-7 ammunition. But a half a stick of dynamite is $40. And you know, I'm going to check.
Who needs this?
Last chance.
I'm going to check.
I have to power down the
Because it's
pod.
going to bother me. Yeah, okay. Half a stick of dynamite is $40. A single round for the RPG-7
Break time's
is
over. Get back to work.
$25.
All Zeds inbound.
There is no way that an incredibly simple compound of nitroglycerin and a stabilizer wrapped in a paper tube with a fuse and a detonator stuck in it is in any way more expensive than a rocket-propelled grenade that's stabilized in flight and and can, you know, punch. It's a shaped charge specifically designed to punch through heavily armored targets like tanks and APCs. I mean, this is incredibly advanced technology we're talking about here. It is worth about half as much as that's worth half as much as a half of a stick of dynamite. That doesn't. That price difference does not compute at all. And I'm not the best to calculate. I can't, like, I can smack this guy. I can pull that guy up real easy. I can smack giant Uncle Bloats, and, you know, blow up little Invisiladies all day long. Sometimes I can't calculate. But that just, it seems all wrong to me. It really does. It doesn't seem to make any sort of rational or logical sense. And it would blow up right as she's flipping towards me. It feels good, it feels satisfying, but you know what feels unsatisfying? Stuff that doesn't make any economic sense. I mean, because I don't know. That's probably just a sort of a different philosophy of game design, because I think that the RPG should be kind of like the law in KF1, the light anti-tank weapon. Light anti-tank weapon in the first one took 14 units out of 15. I don't remember what was actually a single kilo. I think it pretty much just meant that you were stuck with
Nearly cleared this
your
batch out.
single 9mm pistol
We can reopen the trader pods.
if you chose to use it. However, it could one-shot pretty much everything, as I recall. Like, you could two-shot the Patriarch, you know, the final boss of the entire encounter. So, I mean, that's what I see the rocket-propelled grenade as being, but it's just the economies of both scale and usefulness don't make sense to me. They really don't. Because, okay, so you're able to carry, I think, a base if you're a level 0 demolitionist or you're using it off perk. You're able to hold, I think, 12 total rounds. You're able to hold 12 rocket-propelled grenades, but you're only ever able to carry 5 grenades across any perk. I'm almost like 100 bajillion% sure that no perk can ever, at least right now, no perk can ever carry more than 5. 5
Some spare cash for someone?
actual grenades. So even the demolitionist, you can see, can only carry 5 half sticks of dynamite. So the total destructive power for the rocket-propelled grenade
We're
is
almost out of time. Make your
well,
choices.
no, I guess I'm not factoring in the initial price, because, you know, grenades you can purchase at any time. So I don't know. You know, I'm gonna take some of this, because I like having a lot of money.
Thanks, buddy.
A lot of money. So, okay, I guess that
Bring
entire
up the
rant was
trading controls and upgrade
just
your
because
gear.
I'm misinformed, but... I don't know, the spammability of it is something
All Zeds
where
on the scope.
I
Back to
think
it, mes
in the
amis.
middle of a wave, that's
You have
a
been
bit
killing
much.
my test subjects. That
So,
is annoying.
So maybe it's not necessarily about the actual price or the economy, it's the ability to have so many... Well, no, that is the price and economy. The ability to have so many rounds to just throw away in any given round, assuming, you know, you're not on the last boss, you gotta make every shot count. It's you know, it's the ability to be like, alright, cool, it's just a really big group of them with no sirens, and blow them up. So, maybe I am wrong when I say that it's something that I am starting to think is alright to do. But from everything I can understand, it's really alright to pretty much just use your... he's AT shooting. It's pretty much okay to use your... Why do I keep losing my train of thought? It's pretty much okay to use your RPG-7 however you please in the middle of a round. Because chances are that by the time you're able to actually afford to purchase the RPG-7, you're going to be able to afford even a full complement of rocket propelled grenades by the time the round ends. So, again, the economies of damage and scale don't make much sense to me when it comes to the Demolitionist. Something you guys might have to look at. I don't know. Up AT shield time. Where's my poke stick? And you get health. And then you get Shapes Charge in the face. Man, again, there's not a time where that just isn't satisfying. Which is something that I think they've done very well, is making the giant explosions absolutely so utterly satisfying. That is one thing that I love about the Demolitionist, is that there's no weapon among their arsenal that does not feel supremely awesome to use. Which is kind of rare, because truthfully, in some games, like RPG or RPG, rocket launcher, missile launcher, whatever you want to call it, it just feels so lackluster. It's like, alright, cool. Might as well have been like chucking an M80 at the dude, which, amusingly enough, as far as I understand, actually no, I do remember, I did research on a while back. An M80 is not a half a stick of dynamite, it's actually just, it's not true dynamite, it's flash powder, which detonates slightly differently, slightly slower, so an M80 is actually much less dangerous than dynamite, if for no other reason than it's less susceptible to shock than most nitroglycerin, nitroglycerin compounds, which dynamite is. Much more resistant to shock, and definitely much less dangerous explosively. The general outcome of the explosion is going to be different for an M80 than it is for anything remotely related to true dynamite. So yeah, isn't that neat? Because I mean, I forget. I believe flash powder is like some sort of magnesium and not magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate, I think, is Epsom salts. But oh, really? I didn't usually get Enforcer, but well, at least I slew a bunch of Zeds, big Zeds, and for that, I'm happy. Alright, and I'm actually going to end this specific episode here. Confirm? Because I don't wanna spend too long recording something that I might end up just completely either screwing up or something that isn't going to be quite as good as other things that I've released. So thank you for kind of following along with this little experiment of mine. me trying not to clip my audio so much and that sort of thing. So the audio is probably going to sound a little different. I'm going to be able to mess around with it. I'm going to be able to remove some of the background noise. I can't really do much about the reverb without physically altering the space in which I'm in, which is something that I actually do plan on doing eventually. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. This has been me, Evamin, coming at you with some Killing Floor 2 demolition goodness. And I will catch all of you on the flip side.